Hi. Hello. Welcome to Risk of Rain. The last few days have been playing a little Risk of Rain session. Just a little game. A little run, I guess, before going to bed. And I was going to do that now. I'm eating a little bit of, it's actually like protein muesli. That's what we say in Danish, but muesli? Whatever. Why would I take a bite when I'm doing an intro? I'm sorry. I guess we'll play on Monsoon because we can play on normal. I think I've done everyone on Monsoon, which makes you unlock the second skin for characters. And I believe I have it on everyone. I like purple better. These are both bad. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Anyway, what are we doing? There's some different bosses. There's some different paths you can go. We can go the original way. I think I just killed, there's a big spider type enemy. We're not gonna go for that one. But there is another one. If you get a specific item, you can go, it's some beets. So I guess we'll look for a totem that will give us a blue portal that will get us to the shop that can maybe get us some beets. So if we get those, we'll go for that ending, that boss. And if we don't, we'll just go for the normal one. We'll play in Rainstorm. We could put on some artifacts, like monsters drop items on death. I kind of like that. Choose your own items. Gets kind of boring because it gets really OP. You can pick something that's really good for your character. I started on the Railgunner. I think I might play the Railgunner. Kind of feeling that vibe. And if you guys want to see more, I don't mind recording more of this game because I'm playing it right now anyway. So if there's any of these characters you want to see, you just let me know. This guy's fun. Anyway, we got the expansion, of course. Monsters drop items, so we go for chests. Chests are kind of annoying, and they kind of make you have to play for longer. And maybe we'll try not to go for too long, although I've already made like a 10-minute intro. Let's put that on, let's play. Let's not waste too much time. I'm gonna take another bite. If you hear me eating, there's not a lot left, but yeah, I'm sorry, man. I did a little workout, and I'm eating some protein stuff. Look at me, losing weight and gaining muscle. Wow. Two shooty modes. He's got a scope. You can zoom in, see the enemy, and if you hit them within that mark, you do critical damage. And then you could just fire, and that's auto aim. Does a lot less damage, but it's auto aim. We got these mines that can push me and the enemy. And then we got our R, which does, what is it, 4,000% damage or something. Anyway, let's find where we have to go, which could be in here, but believe it's over there. Yeah. Eventually these enemies will drop items for us. Sometimes you'll get like 5 quick items, and sometimes you will kill 500 enemies and never get a single item. We can spend all our money on just getting these different turrets and robots. Did I hear somebody drop something? I did. You die. Okay. Now, these are really good if you're... We're not doing that though. We are going to go to that area and I will explain it, but we're not doing that. We do have the right artifact on. You can go to a specific place where enemies keep spawning. There's 2 items you need, one of which is these mushrooms. When you stand still, you heal. Because this place you will keep taking damage. So you need this item that whenever you take damage, you automatically deal damage to enemies around you. But because you're standing still and healing, you never die, but you keep killing all the enemies around you that spawn infinitely. And so you can just leave your game on. And get 5 million items. And be OP as F. Deal bonus damage to nearby enemies. Now we have a little red circle around us. Any enemy within that red circle will take more damage. Wow. We got like 4 items already. That's okay, I guess. Let's just get out of here. These runs can take like a couple hours, and we kind of don't want to do that. Let's get our... Yeah. Ooh, whoa, yeah. Let's get somewhere where we can stand still. Yep. I'm gonna die. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. To lose so quickly. Now, the thing about the railgunner is you can be very safe. And just get far away from the boss and just snipe. I'll focus a bit more. Be a bit more serious. Maybe explain a bit less. Just have a good time. Where are we going? We're going over there. Look for the particles in the air. Hold up. Line them up. Yeah, good enough. Oh yeah, of course that drops something, right? Now we gotta go all the way over there. All the way over there. Hui. Ugh. I hate this item. Maybe having one is fine, but you can see my health bar down there. It's now a little bit blue. That's a shield. Instead of HP, the shield will automatically charge instead of having to heal. But there's like a timer, and so sometimes you'll have really good healing and you'll be able to just keep healing yourself. But if you take shield damage, it has to be like a while where you don't take damage for the shield to then regenerate. If you have bad healing, it can be good, I guess. But otherwise, it's just worse than having normal HP. Is typically what I find to be the case. Oh boy. We need a place where we can hide. Whenever... Oh, shoot that. Take care of some of these enemies. Hold up. You guys get out of here. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. This is fine. Just shoot wherever. There you go. Alright, let's get back into the area to charge. And every boss we kill will give us an item. That's a good one. Deal damage, get healed. Right. We do not have to do this. Oh, I'm gonna get this. I see you. Little gunner drone. We don't have to do this, but let's do it for fun. Oh, we got an item out of it. Double jump. Worth it. Alright. Normally you just sort of do that to get some extra coins, some extra money to unlock the chests, but we don't have any chests. Boop. We survived the first stage. Look at us, huh? How far we've come. Time to eat some more of this. Oh, there's barely any left. Thank you. Drop a healing orb on kill. Self-explanatory. Healing orb heals you. We need an equipment to get that. We don't have an equipment. The Void Seed. One thing that's annoying with this item oh my god. Okay, chill out. These healing orbs, every time you get a kill, because we have the artifact that when we kill an enemy, they sometimes drop an item. It looks like that. So it looks like they're dropping a green item, but they're really just dropping a healing orb. So I always get confused. We gotta get those enemies down there. Come on. That's one of them. That's two of them. I guess those count as well. I kind of really want to avoid those. What's left? You. There we go. And the void seed. The stealth wood. This will give us a little bit of coins and a little bit of XP. Why did we go so low? Oh, you get out of here. Alright, shall we get one of these? See if we get something nice. And then it spawns things, right? See, I don't remember these items. You can look it up. A lot of them I don't remember what they do. They will replace one of the normal items for another, to do another thing, a similar thing. Like for the mushrooms we have where you stand still and then you get healed. If you take the void version of the mushrooms, you have to run to get healed. Which is kind of better than standing still, because running means you avoid danger and you get healed. So some of these are better than the normal, than the counterpart, whatever. And some aren't. We'll take it. Full health enemies detonate on hit. Full health. So I think the will-o-wisp will make enemies when they die, they detonate. But now they detonate on full HP. Which is good, I guess. It's quite actually very good. Especially if there's a lot of enemies grouped up. Let's see what else we can get. We do need some healing though. Very slow healing. We don't have a heal bot. Or any healing item. We do have healing things. There's another one down there. We'll take it. What do we got? Kill the thing. Ow. I believe those are the glasses, right? So instead of... you have a 10% chance to do critical damage. But we already do critical damage. So I don't know if the critical damage then becomes critical, so it's critical damage. But every time we hit enemies on that mark, we do critical damage. So we'll take it. I believe this item, you get a 0.5% chance to just instantly kill non-boss enemies. Instead of doing some critical damage, you might just straight up kill. A lot of these guys we kill anyway. It's not really a big deal. Let's get this thing. Oh, that does hurt a lot. Ow, don't want to get hit by any more of those. Give us some healing. and kill those little bugs. Heal, 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 heal. Alright, we're good. Now, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen that before. It looks like a ghost. Get a corrupted extra life. Consumed on use. What? That's a red item, isn't it? That's like a rare red item. Unless it's just meant to corrupt the little teddy bear that gives you a chance to not take damage. Every hit you take has a chance of not taking damage, you know. So this, we get a corrupted extra life. So if we die, we come back, but it's corrupted. I don't even know what that means. Where are we going? We're like not getting any items at all. It's kind of ridiculous. And now there's an item far away. We have to go up there. Ow, stop. Let's go. Let's go. And now I believe these are not the right items. We need one of the weird ones. The items that I don't really like. I'm sure some of them are good, but most of them are kind of bad. But if you can put them into that, then you can get a really good thing. Whatever. Who cares? Up we go. Thank you. Oh, well, that's kind of whatever, but look, Ninja Star. Let me show you. Ninja Star. Ninja Star. Ninja Star. This is good. Increase attack speed. We love that. Not only when we hold down the button. Pew, 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 pew. That'll get faster. But it's even better on the normal primary fire. Pew, 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 pew. The faster that is, the better. I mean, it's auto aim, you know. Let's charge this up. And bam! And now we keep shooting. Oh, can we do it? Yeah, we did it. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. Give me heals. Give us rockets. Give us sprint. We sprint faster. We really need like a healing bot. Or just some like healing item. We got healing orbs. And we do heal whenever we do damage, but that crowbar down there is very good. We wouldn't mind that. Actually, if we could find a trash compactor, whatever they're called. Drop some healing for me, thank you. More enemies. Alright. There are items I do not want to lose. Ouch. And there's a few items I wouldn't mind. You can find these little trash compactors and you can turn a specific item into a cube that you can then trade in for this. Or you can just do it now and you will give up a random white item. We don't mind losing this. It's okay losing this. We kind of want to keep that. Kind of want to keep that. Kind of want to keep that. Don't really care about that. Kind of want to keep that. If I could find a trash compactor. The crowbar makes us do more damage on enemies that are like full HP. And since most of these enemies we just shoot like that when they're full HP, that's a very good, strong thing to have on this character. We might get one. Okay, healing orbs we don't want to lose. And shot speed we don't want to lose. Anything else we can lose. So we'll probably lose one of the two that we don't want to. I guess that's fine. Do we do one more? Nah. We're okay. Hui. Not high enough. Hui. What blobby fuck is down here? Where did you come from? Gain a little bit of a barrier every time we kill an enemy. It's pretty good. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Ow. Ugh. Wait, I'm eating. Yeah, my turrets kill for me while I eat. How long do we take? Is the chest in here? No. Oh, well, there's a crowbar. We'll take another one. They stack, of course. Oh, that's big. Oh, he just died instantly. 0.05% chance. And it happened on the strong enemy. It's pretty lit. Alright, it should be in here. See, we took too long. You gotta be here within 10 minutes of the run. This run is 20 minutes so far. When you're playing with the artifact that enemies drop loot, you kind of want to maybe don't go too quick. Oh, here we go. And here's the... Oh, never mind. That's a really good item though. When we do high damage, which is basically when we hit a good snipe. Look, enemies are gonna go. That's just very good. It's just good. I don't know what to tell you, it's just good. Is there a that's pretty good. But we want a green 3D printer. We're not gonna spend too long looking for it. Yeah, I don't know. Item. Killing an enemy ignites other enemies nearby. Very good. Especially when they're grouped up. Oh, this is good. Heal. Oh, wait, we can hit both. Wow. Oh, we get corrupted life. That just saved the video. What are you doing, man? You're dancing over there. Whoops. Hold up. What? Yeah, you're dead. Give me my item. Turn invisible. Which I guess is fine. This item is pretty good. What the heck is that? Absolute chaos. What is causing that? Wait, when did I get that? Wait, when did I get that? Am I tripping? Oh, that must be this one, huh? My corrupted life corrupted 2 of my items. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. So high damage hits, instead of just doing that like ring of fire or whatever, it now creates an unstable black hole. And while you have shield, fire missiles on every hit. And we do have a little bit of pink shield now. This, every stage now, will give us... There'll be a little crashed ship or something that will have 2 items that you can choose one of them. This we can put in a 3D printer that's green or uncommon. I didn't see anyone here, but we can quickly check. There's usually one here, but I guess not. Oh, we got one. Not the best item, but beggars can't be choosers or whatever. We can use that every stage, so we might as well. This just has a chance to drop an ammo pack, which will reset our skills. but we literally have our mines all the time. We don't need them to reset quickly. Our right click is just zooming in. We can do that infinitely. The only purpose would be our R. And then pick up a thing, and then you can use the R again. I guess that can be good. Was that the turret over there? The big one? I would have liked to buy that, but... oh well. Hold up. That's a big boy we want to kill. Oh. Yeah, you get out of here. I guess we can get you. We do need to save up money. Chaos. Healing bud. Healing drone, actually. Okay, yeah, sorry. Let's spawn some extra enemies to make some money. These are kind of scary. I kind of want to get away from here. Do the R, do the R, do the R. Alright. Heal when we get low HP. Once. What do we got over there? Oh, what do we got here? A little bubble that will save us and reduce damage on first time you get hit. Yeah. Can we hit all of you guys? That'd be cool. That'd be... I'll take what we can get. Here's some healing though. When we take damage, we will receive some healing after a little bit. There's the area. But we want to go over here. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah. I thought I was over there. Huh. I don't know if that purple area can hurt me. You know? Unstable black holes. Like, is that good or bad for me? We do not want to give this equipment to a drone, because that would just keep the drone healed and not me. 3-3. Wow, we exactly do not have enough. But now we do. And now we get a red item. Fire haunting skulls when healed. And we're basically always healed. Although I think we maybe need to be hurt. Wow, they're pretty good, huh? They do a lot of damage. So that's just extra damage. Man, this song is slapping. Take another healing item. We wouldn't mind finding... There's two things we need to find. Two things we've got to find. If I do this... Oh my god, we did it. It's kind of incredible. Oh, there. Don't think the black hole hurts me. Yeah, man, shredding on the guitar. We can get a question mark. We can get this random shit. I don't know. This might be good. I think we have one, don't we? Not anymore, I guess. Maybe we never did. Oh, we have this one. I mixed this one up with this one. So when the enemies have... Oh, wow. That's extremely powerful. What? Ukulele, gotta love that. Well, you can read what the items do. Flower heals us when we try to charge the thing. And the watch gives us more damage. But if we get low HP, the watch will break. And it will just be a useless item. So let's hope we don't get low HP, because then... Oh, here we go. We needed a green item. Oh, okay. I don't mind using it on this. Once per stage. Now we got the triple jump. Now we got the quadruple jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quite helpful to just have mobility. Reach some different places. Wow. Yeah, we're starting to get very strong. Who's doing that, huh? Stop it. Alright, we got the drop. We got the 3D printer. We got the big chest. Let's get out of here. Oh, there. Am I good around me? Surroundings. Let's finish you. What do we get? Something yellow. Critical strikes. Yo, that is so good. Our character always does critical. I will explain it when I have time. Let's get this. More damage. More healing if we get low HP. More green items. We can get another jump. Which, I mean, why not? We are extremely powerful. That's fun. White. Green. Stop making that noise. It's extremely annoying. Alright, so this. Critical strikes always bleed enemies. Bleeding enemies now explode. Ow. Ow, what? Ah, well, whatever, who cares? Press Q and we heal up. Our item down here just heals over time, and we can press Q to heal ourselves. We can also send it to an ally. But I don't know why. If you're playing with friends, that might be good. But just to heal your own, like, little robot. Who cares? Let's get out of here. Anytime we zoom in and shoot an enemy, he should start bleeding if we hit the mark. I hear a god. There you are. These guys are crazy. But we can just shoot it from a distance and avoid that crazy sun. The amount of times that I've died to that sun. Anyway. Oh, I guess we got it. Alright, a key. Doesn't matter. I think we're gonna go to the boss after this stage. You can keep going through 5 stages and 5 stages and 5 stages if you're really bored. I think we'll just go to the boss, so this key won't matter. That'll give you a good item on the next stage, but we're not gonna... I guess we will go to the next stage, but we'll just take a green item. That's pretty shit. And we cause you to bleed. Cause you to bleed some more. And then you explode. Extremely strong red item we got. Take less damage. Sprint faster. Ah, there's more items. Stop dropping items over here. Tougher times. You see, that didn't get turned into the teddy bear. Oh, that thing is actually already gone. Because we used it. But still, that item was called Tougher Times and not the best friend. Which is the red item that heals you. Or gives you an extra life. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Doesn't matter. Just thinking out loud. Who's walking there? Bleed. Ow. You bleed as well. So that staggering bleed every time we do critical can be really good on like a boss that's just sitting there, where you just keep shooting the critical spot and you just add more and more bleeding. Alright, so look, you can press this, and now if we activate it, we will go back to stage 1 basically. It's called stage 6, but it's sort of like a rerun. We don't want to do that. We want to go to the boss. We can find a green 3D printer. There should be one. We can go around looking for it afterwards. Oh, yeah, we kind of don't want to be close to that. Bleed. Ow, 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 ow. We need to stay in the shade, I believe, or we take a lot of damage. Oh. You can really cheese the bosses with this character. Receive flat healing when attacked. Every time we take damage, we get healed. I guess. Alright, green. We're looking for green. We can see them all locked now. That might be a green item. That might be a green item. Alright. We can check out those two at least. There and there. And there. Rapidly heal outside of danger. Good item to have. We got all the jumps. This is not a green item. That is not a green item either. Why did I feel like I could see items shining like a 3D printer? We. Oh. I thought we were supposed to not take damage from that. Quickly trying to look for some 3D printers. Gonna land here. Use my 4 or 5 jumps. Try to go as high as possible. Get oofed. Alright. Where are all the 3D printers, man? It don't really matter. But it's just like trying to be efficient. I don't know if there can be one down here. Well, guess there isn't. Yeah, there's like no printer. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. And then I'm gonna click this, and then I'm gonna run over here, and then there's gonna be a 3D printer, and I'm gonna be like, oh, no time. There's an item. I guess we'll take that. What is this noise? Oh. Whatever. Let's sleep. Oh, there's a blue thing. We never did go there. Oh, we never went for like the beats. We were maybe gonna go for that enemy. Whatever, that'll be another time. This run will be the normal boss that we're going for. And for the other runs, I'll try to do some of the other bosses. If I do any more runs. Recording. I just thought I might as well record. Get some content while having some fun. Oh wow, I threw that a bit too far ahead of me. The floor is lava. This is the ship where we have to go eventually. There's a lot of dead. Alright, so these enemies are strong. And we may not make it out of this place. Give me that. Give me that. We're getting extra use on our Q. More healing. It does have to recharge first though. And there it is. Now we got 2. We want to go to the blue lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we can't get up there. What am I talking about? If you have a character that could just keep going up, you can actually get up there without having to activate these. But we have to do it. Laggy. I think the enemies spawn in there, which is lucky for us. Wait, I'm gonna get this and then I'm gonna get out of here. It's very good to have the fungus. Occasionally, oh boy. Occasionally you're gonna get in a situation where you're really low HP and you need to just quickly hide and then stand still and then heal a bit. It's very useful. Oh, I think I just wasted a jump. 1, 2, I think we only have 4. We're fine now. Oh, we're not fine. It is fine, but we will take some damage. What? Sucks to suck. Well, that's sad. We were right there. We do the last 3 of those. We go up, we fight the boss. I think you basically always beat the boss unless you make a silly mistake. And especially this character, you can just stay at a distance and snipe the boss. You should be fine. And with all the jumps we had, we could keep staying above the boss as well. Oh well. I'll see you next time. If there's a specific character you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just play whatever I feel like in the moment. And then, yeah, we'll go for one of the bosses. Maybe the normal one. Maybe the, and maybe the. Get this game though, very fun. Amazing. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.